And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Astros taking on the Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 54. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And here it comes. Dairon Blanco in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt, 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, Marte. One up, one down.
You're up.
Let's take a look at our lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Throws across the diamond, 2 up, 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the air, left side. Andujar moving under this one. Corrals it. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, number 36.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for, so we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Number 64, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
stays alive.
Quería atrás. De nuevo me quedé atrás con esa furia.
On the
De nuevo atrás,
ground.
pero
Now a jump
Bótala,
throw.
bótala.
And two quick
He's out.
outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Ketel Marte. Big swing and a miss.
Just a bit
0-1.
tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Two outs, base is empty.
por el medio del terreno.
And that's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So two down. Francisco Mejia now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No ball.
one.
One strike.
Marte leads off first with two down to the inning. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Two outs.
Ball
Close
two.
one doesn't get the call. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Estoy quedando atrás.
New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. And a pitch. Ball one there.
Well,
One ball,
he's so
no
great
strike.
about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Marte should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Austin Shenton.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Rodolfo Castro digs in now. And that
No.
one is inside ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Two down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. He goes down looking. Will go to the bottom of the second. And we're back. Leading off, Ramon Hernandez.
The first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Armando Alvarez.
No ball. One strike.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sliced hard but foul. Aguero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Tranquilo.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Oh, he throws it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, kind of the story of the season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Here's the center fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, top field, go back.
Choca contra la pared.
And it's off the top of the wall. The relay to second, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. But and welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 37. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now, number 83.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a foul ball left side. And the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner at first. The punch out there. 1 away. a catcher up to hit, Duran. Right through there for a strike. Duran will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
There's a swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. And that one is lifted in the air. On his way over. Can't get there. It gets down.
Bárbaro. Mira, tiró para
They
abajo.
get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. That could go a long way as well.
Fought off foul.
Here's the pitch.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left
Ay, la
field,
agarró.
and that's the third out.
0 carrera para el equipo de las estrellas.
As we go to the last of the third, and now here is Ronnie Mauricio. That one ripped right center field.
Vamos a hacerlo doble.
Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Para no poner un juego igual que
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Valdez drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Bárbaro.
And now Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Estaba muy pegado ese pinche. Pero estaba en la zona.
1-2 now.
Línea.
Ripped to short.
El shortstop. Primera.
Throws to first in time.
Ok, 2 out.
And now the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cambio, loco.
On the ground, right side, and that one handled, gathers, and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Raimel Tapia. Hit in the air, left field. Andujar makes the grab, 1 away. And Manuel Valdez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to center field. Under it. 2 away down.
Vamos a hacerle 1, 2 y 3.
Now it's the second baseman, Austin Shenton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Pelotero o modelo.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Leover Peguero.
Ay,
Castro
afuera le di ese pitch.
tosses
Llegó
across the
a
first.
vaya.
Leadoff hitter retired
Pide
to the
revisión,
fourth.
pide revisión.
Singing he was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks
Claro,
like they
pero
want
eso
some
fue
time
seis.
to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see
Claro que fue
evidence the other
seis,
way to
papá.
overturn this thing.
Here's one more look, Singy. You
Claro
think
que
they're
fue
going to overturn it? I
6
kind of do.
y la bola
Yeah, I
todavía
think
no
there's a
había
good chance as well.
llegado.
I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made,
Abusador.
and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge.
Armando Álvarez,
And
vamos,
at first,
vamos, vamos, que eso
here's the
ese es Ginochet de
shortstop
Val.
at the plate, Armando Alvarez. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Que ese
Well,
hit
these
no
guys
sea de
showing
balde.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already
Por
scored.
el medio
On
del
top
terreno
of
la bola
that,
se fue
they
de hit.
forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
He's
Say.
in there.
Buena.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Now it's the right
Luis
fielder.
Barrera.
Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. And a good fastball to start him off.
Yo
That's
no
strike
lo
1.
pasé, pero estaba en la zona. Estaba en la zona, está bien.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Atrás.
And the count is 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Me la puso.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Around third. Relay throw home.
Saying
He'll score 2 runs are
Doble
in.
para el
It's
Capitán Azul.
5-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manager out of the dugout
Al pinche lo
now, and
levantan
it
y
looks
se
like we'll
salió
see a
Tatis.
change on the mound. Number 36 will depart, and it's going to be a
Lo
start
levantan
that
y
he'd
se lo
like to get a
llevan.
redo on. Not his best. Back with a new arm. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Green.
Josh Green.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his
5-0.
mind.
Ronnie Mauricio de
Every
Dow.
outing matters for relievers and their numbers,
vamos
but
a tratar
I think it's
este
tough to
pitch.
get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close
Sí,
game.
me gustó esa
And a
recta.
foul ball.
Como que la veo bien esa recta. Repíteme ese pichón, por favor.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Cambio, tiro ahora.
And it's second.
Ay,
Puts
estaba
on it and
pegado el
misses. That's the
picheo.
strikeout. Couldn't
Me
catch
la
up to the
repitió, pero estaba
heater.
pegado.
Cattell
Que
Marte
este
up
martes
to
de
the plate.
2-2.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Runner breaks for third. Cut on and missed. Throw to third. Save.
He surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the
Ese
pitcher.
no fue
Wasn't a
automático,
great
porque yo le di a
lead there,
robar.
but when he took off, I think he caught him off
En
guard.
ningún
Nice
momento
job
yo
to
le di
get
a
to
robar
third.
base. Creo. Pero llegó
Two
quieto
runs
por el
across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On a line, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-0.
6 carreras por
Goes through
0.
with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could
Francisco
handle,
Mejía.
allowed himself to stay
Golpearon su
back
primer
just a
turno
tad
y
bit
fly en
longer,
el
and he hit the
segundo
ball on the screws.
De 1-0.
And the batter now, Francisco Mejia.
La
That
reta
one
la tira
fouled
bien,
off.
pero que me estoy quedando atrás. No te quedes atrás para que le dé un doble a ese pinche. No te le quede atrás. No te le quede atrás.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
No te le-
Tapia
ah, no.
gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. One down. And now the center fielder
Ismael Munguia.
caught looking his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team with the same
Pelotero o
name.
modelo.
Got
No
him
quiere batear
looking.
Ismael.
And 2 away now.
No quiere
And at
batear.
first, digging in, Duran. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the
Uno.
glove, and that is that.
Dos. Ah, no, verdad que dieron. Sí, no fue 1, 2 y 3.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Green back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Activity in the
One strike.
bullpen. Number 51 preparing to come on if needed. Number 21 also throwing. The pitch. Now he breaks his back. Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
No he dado jonrón en ese juego.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Outside corner, there's the strike. The other way, Shenton throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the
De
third
2-2,
baseman,
Lidom
Leover Peguero. That's
Por el
smashed
medio del
towards center.
terreno.
Makes a nice running
Capturado.
catch. And the inning is over. Top 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Tyrone Blanco. First pitch swinging. Blanco in his
No ball.
second
One
season.
strike.
30 years old now. And he was born in Cuba. And it's fouled away. pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Swing,
Down on
tercero.
strikes. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And now the DH, Jose Tena. And that's down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 2. One down, base is empty.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Tena on at second with 2 down. And there's a foul ball.
Swing, abanique,
And that's that.
tercero.
Make it 6 shutout innings for him.
Es a cero que vamos a ganar.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Armando Alvarez. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now the right fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So the back. Batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball Add some velocity to it on the next pitch, can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. Sit down on strikes.
Se me cayeron ahí.
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice: se me cayeron las llaves, fuego, silueta de persona hablando.
Dímelo, Cibao, VIP, a.k.a. Jesús Hernández. Por medio del terreno, se movió un poquito.
Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Austin Shenton. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward...
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice: juega Road to the Show hoy. Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice: tranqui bro.
Righty
Como debe
delivers.
ser. Voy a ver si juego un
Sharp
rato
grounder, that's through for a base hit.
antes de terminar el directo, porque nada más iba a jugar ese.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
No ball.
Number 37, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there.
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice: si juegas Road to the Show te voy a hacer un regalo próximamente.
¿Qué regalo es ese? Otro regalo de Navidad.
2 outs. Swings through that one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Shenton off of first with 2 away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Andujar makes the catch, inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 51.
I think it's got to be a little
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice: un regalo para enero o 31.
He's got to find a way because these batters count the same
Lo voy a esperar.
stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Keter Marte.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball.
Cambio. De 3-3.
And ball 1.
Vamos, no pierdes esa
Action in the
racha.
pen down there.
Date un hit
Batista
para que
warming up
mantengas
for
la
manager
racha.
Kevin Cash.
Date un hit.
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X.
Hauls it in
Dice:
for the out.
cambiaste el rastar.
Sí, cambió el rostro.
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X.
Hitting catcher,
Dice:
Francisco Mejia.
pero tienes que jugar Road to the Show.
Está bien, lo voy a jugar un rato. Francisco Mejía.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Foul fuera del juego. Que Francisco está de 2-0. No, no puede ser, Francisco.
Righty to the plate.
No puede ser, Francisco. De 2-0. Usted. No. Imposible.
1 out, base is empty. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Jesús Hernández E2y6X. Dice.
One down, bases
Tiene a Sergio Alcántara.
swing and a
No,
miss.
no lo
Struck
tiene.
him out. Two gone.
No lo
Definitely
tiene.
made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a
Miguel
strike if he takes
Andújar.
it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his
De
heels,
3-0
and
también
then force him to
Andújar.
chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a
Ay,
chance to do any
altísimo el
damage.
center.
As this one sized up,
Ya lo pidió.
he makes the
Tercer
grab,
out del
and
inning.
that's the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's going to be Duran.
The catcher.
The wind of the pitch.
Number 56.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Pop up here, third base side. Alvarez calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Dairon Blanco. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
One down, base is empty. To third,
Dije, ¿qué pasó?
and it gets by him.
¿Por qué tiró primero? Yo le di a
Jose
cortar.
Tena will hit next. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Andujar grabs it on the run.
Ah, ya sé por qué tiró.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. That's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Makes the catch. And that is here at Wrigley Field. And now the first baseman,
Ramón Hernández también
Ramon
está de
Hernandez.
3-0. Vamos a meter carrera, Ramón. Vamos a dar hit.
And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency
No
to
ball.
chase out of
2
the
strikes.
zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Now here is Leover Peguero.
Ay,
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
muy adelante.
Base is empty,
Sweet.
1 away. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
0-2. No.
Outside. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
Eso era otra bola.
And a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Armando Alvarez now at the plate. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
@Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X.
Wrigley Field, all
Dice,
set to start the 9th in this
6-0 en qué momento.
Manuel Valdez.
El momento que le metí tú es
Left
sopalo ahorita.
field. Andujar makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Austin Shenton digs in now. In the air to left center. They got it for out number 2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about
Hernandez. Steps on the bag himself.
Victoria por el equipo azul.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
6-0 is how this one ends.
Antes, dame con una práctica de bate. ¿Dónde que se practica? Aquí.
@Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice, Road to the Show.
Sí, voy a jugar Road to the Show. Dame coger una práctica de bateo. Antes de iniciar. Pero yo puse práctica, no. Hacer par de swings, después voy para allá. Par de swings solamente. Pero no presenta si me... Ah, sí. Tú ahí estaba bien el swing. Atrás. Yo sé que me quedé atrás. Ahí estaba bien, ahí estaba bien. Ahí sí. Ahí sí. No, me quedé atrás. Atrás también. Bien, ahí también me quedé atrás, pero parece una malla. Contra, me estoy quedando. Ese es el problema mío, que me estoy quedando atrás. Y ahí muy adelante. Mira, ahora me tiró el slide.
@Jesús Hernández 2 y 6X. Dice. Dale patra.
Bueno, tengo los números buenos en este equipo. Yo espero mantenerme así porque no estoy bateando mucho.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, ace Big Daddy. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And one fouled off.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the
No
award.
balls, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to
3-0
hit.
se están ganando.
The 1-1. To the right side, Big Daddy. In plenty
Big
of
Daddy.
time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Here we go. Now batting. Number 17.
And a big swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Me estoy quedando
No balls, 2
atrás.
strikes.
Y esos picheos tan buenos.
0-2 now.
Mira
Swings
eso.
and misses, struck him out. Man
Mira
at first. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care.
Number 17.
Me va a ganar el reto porque yo estoy frío, no estoy bateando.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the
Picheo en la nube.
@Jesús Hernández 2 y 6X.
1700 innings
Dice.
there. You know, only
Deberías jugar con el padre también.
fewer innings to reach 2000
Si me da el
strikeouts.
tiempo.
Right-hander
Claro,
kick
sí,
steals.
Ay,
Swing
por
and a miss.
favor.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice.
Batted by him for the
O le dijiste que le ibas a dar un jonrón cara aterrada, cara aterrada.
An elevated
no hice
fastball,
nada.
even if
Me
it's still
ponché.
in the strike zone.
Here is Gleyber
No
Torres.
puede ser.
Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Digging in for Oakland, Ace Big Daddy. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1
Now
the
just
count.
about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
One out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the...
4 ponches en 4 turnos. Unbelievable.
Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice. El mejor.
Sí, claro. Voy a jugar ese ya. Tengo... Vamos a ver si hacemos algo ahí.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ace Big Daddy up next for the A's.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First pitch
Mira
swinging.
el jodido
You're
picheo.
above
Ese
two
picheo
outs,
yo no le doy
bases
ni
empty.
matado.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two outs. Ball one there.
Un swing perfecto de que foul. Con razón es que me va a punchar mucho.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Rangers leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Josh Young. Base hit and the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. And he grounds one to the right side. Big Daddy throws the first in time.
Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice.
Veterano,
¿Cuál es la dificultad?
veterano.
This is the zone and he gets him to chase.
En la
Well,
nube.
you got to be careful with this
9-0
guy.
en
2
el
outs,
cuarto.
nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you
That's
might
inside
just
ball.
pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And he deals. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Y cada vez que llega el swing bien, lo que da es foul.
@Jesús Hernández E2y6X. Dice. Con razón.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
¡17 a 1! ¡Qué abuso!
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
@Jesús Hernández E2y6X. Dice.
Terrific
El
job
hueso.
in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Otro día. Contra que yo no puedo irme sin dar un hit.
3 hours and 58 minutes.
Yo no puedo irme sin dar un hit.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player,
Man at first with 1 gone. Ace,
La verdad
Big
está
Daddy,
bajando
now at the
demasiado.
plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
@Jesús Hernández E2y6X. Dice.
Got him swinging.
Mañana juega con el padre ese si tiene un equipazo.
Strike 3.
Está bien.
Evan Carter will hit next. Man at
Un
second.
hit yo no he dado en 10 turnos.
Right side. Big Daddy. Tosses to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Not a bad outcome in that spot.
Now it's Corey Seager. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side, Big Daddy. Gets it to first, and Seager is set down. Back in Oakland, now it's the power speed combo. Ace, Big Daddy. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
¿Cómo se da
zone.
en esa bola tan alta?
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's...
So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Stops it on a slide. 1 at second. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Mira
On its
eso.
way to the corner, Garcia
Vete
heads
pa'l
after
público,
it.
vete pa'l público.
Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Rayos.
Back here in the East Bay, leading off, Corey Seager. To the right side. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ace Big Daddy. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
@Jesús Hernández E2y6X.
Strike 1.
Dice.
Mike Trout, you
Yo hice una jugada igualita a esa en la vida real.
club, whether it's a basketball can do it and get it done.
Contrale por fin.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for Oakland. Not going.
Yo pensando que esa bola se fue.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Por eso no puedo seguir jugando los tuyos. Vamos a jugar esa última partida y ya.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 2 hits and 2 outs.
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X.
For the A's.
Dice. Bro, te voy a decir el regalo por WhatsApp.
Chases that one darting out of the
Tato.
zone. Home team down a run. Here in the third and final game of the series. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Yeah, that's outside. The pitch. Fights it off, you'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order.
¿Cómo le hago suena ese pinche?
New inning getting started. And now here is Josh Young. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And there's a foul ball.
Mira, un swing perfecto de que foul. Ahí es que yo me quillo.
The pitch.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Mira, otro swing bien, de que foul. Eso me duele.
And they'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him
Tengo que
out.
poncharme porque dime.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X.
Inning over,
Dice.
and it could have been worse.
Ja ja ja.
Up a run on 2.
No hay forma.
1 out,
Chivado,
bases
no hay
empty.
forma.
Digging in for Oakland, Ace Big Daddy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fought off foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's outside.
Arroba Jesús Hernández E2 y 6X. Dice. Está feo el mío.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 now. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
Y eso es foul y
The
foul.
Rangers up big in this one. They're the last half of inning number 9. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track.
Arroba Jesús Hernández 2 y 6X.
Big number. You're talking
Dice,
90 wins over the course.
Mío Magallanes clasificó al round robin.
Ah, pero bien, felicidades. Mi equipo fue que no pudo clasificar. Licey, ¿por qué no clasificaste? Qué tristeza mi equipo, señor. Déjame terminar directo. Voy a coger una práctica de bateo antes de acostarme porque en verdad yo no puedo seguir así. Así que gracias por el apoyo. Cibao VIP. Sí, ok. Hablamos ahorita con Dios mediante.